Hey everyone, this is Nathas, and welcome to another entry into my Stream Bounty Challenge. So today I'm going to be facing Ankh Gaming. So this is going to be a really fun match. So he has a really cool set 2 deck that I have not really seen yet, but he's mentioned is very strong, and I'm gonna play against it in a couple games tonight. So we're gonna do a special challenge today, and I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. So, for anyone who doesn't know, so typically what I do is I have a stream bounty challenge where you could challenge me by signing up through either Twitch or Discord. You reach out to me, say, hey, I'd love to participate. We schedule a game. I have a wheel of random decks where I put on some of my favorite decks and decide, hey, I'm going to play one of these at random against one of your favorite decks. If you beat me, I'm going to send you out free of cost an alternate art OP zombie minion as well as an alternate art Kickstarter minion. So, typically that's how the challenge goes, but because Ankh Gaming has put together a new channel, or that they've started kind of going through streaming as well as YouTube, I'm going to have a special challenge for them today, which I'll mention when I get them on the call. So first, before I get going, I'm just going to put their information on the screen, both their YouTube and their Twitch. So I do not think that they're streaming live right now, but you can sign up as a subscriber or a follower to their Twitch channel at twitchtv.ankgaming, as well as to their YouTube at Ankh Gaming as well. They have some great content. So far, they put up a video of FuseFest, or not FuseFest, of the new Forge Challenge, where they plays some decks that they played in FuseFest. So I think they have some really awesome content. So anyone who wants to watch some more competitive SolForge, please check them out. So I'm going to get them on a line right now, and we could get going on the challenge for today. All right, so Ankh, are you here?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
I am here.
Awesome, great. So I'm really excited to play today.
Yeah, me too.
So before we get going, do you want to talk a little bit about your channel, both YouTube and Twitch?
Sure. I mean, I've literally just started, so the only content I've produced so far is that new Forge challenge. But I'm hoping to record more of my games, such as like what we're doing right now, or possibly tournaments that I'm in the future. And just post them up to the YouTube, and sometimes we'll stream live as well. I will also probably do some box openings when set 2 comes out and I get those. So that should be
that's awesome. Yes, so I'm really excited to kind of watch your content as it comes out. And also, do you want to talk a little bit about the Kickstarter that you've been working on?
Sure. Yeah, I don't have a video out so far, but I do have a Kickstarter follow page for this. But what I've been working on since last year is an electronic tracker for playing SolForge Fusion in person. I was not a big fan of using dice, so I wanted to solve that problem. So it is a electronic device you put at the top of your lanes. If you played Tabletop Simulator before, it functions very similar. You can increment and decrement attack and health as it changes. You can quickly clear a lane when a creature is removed, and you can also use one of the buttons to switch lanes. So if you need to move a card with mobility, you just press a button, switch the lane, and you don't have to re-enter the numbers.
That's so exciting. That's really cool.
Yep. They'll also keep track of your life total, and right now we're looking at least a 6-hour battery life. So we'll have a rechargeable battery. You won't have to be plugged in to bring it to a tournament or an event, but you always could do that as well.
Well, that's great. That's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. We're actually, as of this video, we are very close to sending the final design to the 3D printer for the final prototype before the Kickstarter.
Well, that's awesome. And when is your Kickstarter planning to go live?
It is probably going to be late April, mid-May, somewhere in that range. We still have to get a couple things lined up and just get the word out as well. So once we've confirmed that the prototype works for this most recent version, and I've been working on getting all the sourcing together, we should be able to get pretty close to launching. So, and hopefully have some extra goodies as well that you can get for backing.
That's really awesome. So once you get closer, I'll definitely make sure to mention it on my channel. And also, like I said, everybody follow both Ankh's YouTube and Twitch, because I assume you could find some great information there as well.
Absolutely, yeah, I'll definitely be posting there as well.
Great, awesome. So yeah, the information's on the screen now. I'll bring it back up at the end of the games. So if you haven't followed them yet, please do, because you'll see some great content. All right, thanks. So if you want, we can get started. I could bring up the wheel, and then I could talk to you a little bit about the version of the challenge I'm giving you today.
Sounds good. I do not have the wheel in view, but I
No
will
worries.
trust
Do
you.
you want me? Do you want me to send it to, or do you want me to just do a video call real quick so you can see it, or?
No, it's all good. I trust you.
All right. So what I've been doing, I have 6 different decks right now on this wheel. So they're a variation of decks I enjoy playing. Some are stronger than others, but I would say they're all at least upper level, like middle to middle high power level or higher. So what I do is I randomly spin, and whatever deck I pull is whatever I'm going to be playing against you. So I think the exciting thing today is you're going to be playing a deck that's got one set 2 half and one set 1 half. So, and as far as I understand, it's very strong. So I have a feeling
that's
that
the
this
theory. If I draw the right stuff, that's the theory.
So I think this is going to be an upward battle for me, but because Ankh has really launched their channel both on YouTube and Twitch, I'm giving them a special challenge as well today. So we're going to do our first game like normal, like I do, and if they win, they're going to get an alternate art OP minion as well as an alternate art Kickstarter minion. But then as a second game, I'm going to pull out my favorite deck, which is my Corrupt Drone green-purple deck, and if they could beat that one, I'm also going to send them an Arbiter deck. So I think this will be a nice little challenge. Bringing up this really cool set 2/set 1 deck against what I think is probably my strongest in my collection, and then yeah, if you win, I'll send you an Arbiter deck for your charge.
I am looking forward to testing my mettle, see how I can do.
All right, awesome. Well, I'm really excited, so I'm gonna shuffle up the decks right now, and then we'll see whatever we pull for our first game. And then, do you want to set up the tabletop room or the TTS room, or do you want me to do
I do. I've got it all ready to go. We've got
great.
the table or set 2 mod ready to go. So just need you to come on in. I put the information in the Discord for you.
Oh, perfect. All right, so it looks like we have picked Uncle Blightwitch, which is the deck that I am playing for the March Tabletop Simulator League. So let me bring that up on the screen real quick while I'm getting into the game. So it's basically a green-purple deck, which is kind of a little bit of a Blightwitch life gain style minion-based deck. So it's got a bunch of necrotic stuff. I'll send you the link as well, so you have it, so you don't have to kind of keep looking at the bottom of my decks.
That sounds good.
So let me send that over now. Great, and I'm looking right now in our chat to see what room is called.
You should just be able to search for SolForge and find it. Sorry, I just put the password in.
I feel like I'm Oh, here, I see it now. Perfect.
All right, I see you in.
Awesome. All right, and then so the deck's been on the screen that I'm playing today for anyone who's watching on the stream. I'm going to jump right in now and get to the gameplay of Tabletop Simulator. So let's jump back in here. And for anyone who doesn't recognize this mod, this is the Set 2 mod. So anytime you're playing with any of the new Set 2 stuff, or even if you just want to try it out with your Set 1 stuff, it's on the Discord, the link for it. And it's a really awesome way to kind of start playing with some of the new cards and new playmat locations.
Yeah, get used to the fact that everything's all in a different order now. When you're trying to put stuff in Banish Pile, you're going to be throwing upgrade and all that. Another thing that's an important note with this is, as it currently stands, you want to start the game before moving your Forgeborn off, because it'll resize the cards correctly if you do it, and then we'll move our Forgeborn.
Yeah, that's what the Shadow mentioned that when I was playing against the New Forge Challenge.
Yeah. All right. Oh, nope.
Oh, sorry. Oops. I literally, just by default, I'm so used to it. As I'm saying, yeah, don't do it.
All right, here we go. Then I will...
Oop, all right, I see exactly what we're going against now that I see the soul.
Oh, yeah, you see it.
All right, so this actually, it's funny because I was talking with Grandfather earlier today, and I told him, like, I think this Rumblespark Elemental deck might be the deck I'm most scared about from this new set.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, so far it's proved pretty powerful with the right combination of stuff.
Yeah, so let me quickly take a look at what you got.
Yeah, for sure.
So...
Would you like me to...
So you got the Dark Heart.
Oh, yeah. Would you like me to send you a link?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but at least whoever's watching as well can kind of see the back of the deck. So this set, the purple deck is a set 1 deck, and you got the Vampiric, which is great. You got the Walker, which is great. The Predator with Stealth. Oof. This purple half looks really strong, and it's got a good Cersei. And then let's see the set 2 deck. So Ritual, Fury. So a couple of these set 2 cards I don't know yet, which is exciting. I kind of really enjoy playing against cards that I've never seen before because it's like.
Yeah.
But you've got the Nova Elementalist, which I think is going to be the cornerstone of this deck. My guess.
It's hopefully we'll see. I mean, if it doesn't come out, then we're not seeing Rumble Spark. So
that's true. And then Rumble Spark Elementalist, for anyone who hasn't seen it, is a soulbound card that goes with Nova Elementalist. So we will see it this game as we go.
I mean, we may not see it at all.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I have to hope for.
Hopefully, this deck has legs without it. So we'll see.
All right, let's see. All right, so I've got the Forge here. Oof. I don't like having to play this as is, but I think I just do anyway. To level it. So that's going to probably be important. Let's just double check removal before we go. Yep. And... all right, cool. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you too.
Alright, so I'm going to start, even though I'm not a huge fan of playing this not for free. I'll start with a Swamp Moss.
Okay. Let's drop a Thunderstorm in front of it, rather.
Yeah, and I just got to level this too, so I'll Dreadbolt the Thundersoar.
Sure. I will throw out a Gloom Reaper.
Oh, that's great here.
Yeah, just
all right.
go and catch it. So.
Here's will take 4. This will die.
Yep. Okay. I will play. I'm gonna play an Unstable Vortex over here.
Alright, let's see what this does. This is a new one. Whenever you play a spell, ooh, that's a great card.
Yeah, he turns into a little
wow. Yeah, that's awesome. And I assume, let me just look at the level 2 while this is here. So +3. So I assume it's +2, +3, +4.
I believe it's +4, yeah, at the highest.
Oh, and it's got 16 toughness too.
Yeah, it's got a big body.
This seems insane, especially with the Rumble Spark too, because it's like you just want to be playing spells.
Exactly. And it's another elemental to trigger the Rumble Spark as well.
Oof. All right. So what I will do. I think I just need to level this. If I throw this out, I throw this for that. Yeah, I think that's the plan here, just to get this up. I'm going to play a Necrotic Stitcher here.
Necrotic Stitcher.
And then 2.
Alright, so you get a mindless zombie when it dies. Got it. Alright, I will play Dark Heart Sorcerer in this lane.
Ooh. Not a fan of that. Alright, let's see.
He's fine. Nothing to be scared about.
Yeah, the next turn you just grab the Nova Elementalist and like BAM!
Yeah, oh no, I'm sure you'll draw something. You're fine.
Alright, so let's see. So if I go with this, I can plan for that. Give that extra defense. I think that's the move here, although I just really need to upgrade this. I was hoping you were going to play a spell here. That's what I was really hoping for.
We're gonna try and search these column. Yeah,
maybe.
I misdirection with the elemental.
Exactly. All right, so I think I still just play this, and probably more important for me to Cersei's Call for later in the game.
Yeah, level that up. That makes sense.
So I will throw Light Witch here. Okay. I'll activate to destroy the Stitcher.
Sure.
Which with a Necrotic trigger on the batch behind, I will play a Cersei's Call to play 1. Okay. And then I'll get the zombie here, and then I get one that I will throw going here. It's not going to kill that, but I kind of want to decrease its toughness. That can get big. Yeah, I'll just throw it here.
Okay.
Alright.
So this will take 3.
This will take 1. These are both in the back.
These will trade. And I gain 3, you lose 3. Alright. you get to make a mindless zombie this round.
I think I saved that on the forge. I gotta just go this for that to activate to do it again. That's not a bad move, so I guess we'll do it.
Oh.
So I'll play an Indomitable Fiend.
Okay.
So I'll activate Blight Witch.
Sure.
Destroy the Fiend. So we'll get reanimated, but I guess that's still technically on the
it has
stack.
to wait a second, yeah.
So I'll just throw this maybe in the Exalt lane just so we know it's here.
Yep.
I will play a free Lead the Charge on the Blight Witch. So I get +6 defense.
Okay.
And I ready it.
That's pretty good. Comes back.
Now this comes back. And then let's do it again, I guess. Man, I just gotta double check. So you do have Dread. Can I look at your graveyard real quick?
Sure.
Are you good? Alright, cool. Oh,
yeah, we're still on cycle 1.
Yeah, I just had to check to make sure what you've actually played, or what you've discarded, more like it. I think we still do this. It's probably just gonna be on this at this point. So I will activate Blight Witch again. I'll destroy the Fiend.
Ah, the recursion. Too much recursion.
I'll play a Druid's Chant. I want to do it here, but I gotta go, I think, here.
Here? Okay.
Yep, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll gain 3 life.
Okay.
And this reanimates.
Alright. Alright, so I am going to play another one of these new cards, which is a Herald of Fury.
Boy, you may deal 5 damage on your creatures, and if that creature's... Ooh, that's a cool card.
Yeah,
wow.
So I'm going to hit the Dark Heart for 5. I am then going to cast an Elementalist Ritual.
Alright, so here's another new one.
I do have an Elemental.
An Elemental play and choose 2. Ooh.
I am going to choose to increase all non-combat damage this turn by 2.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do 3, which is effectively 5 to your...
Oh, that's awesome. So it basically pumps up itself.
Yeah, I'm going to do it to the Blight Witch here.
Alright, so you're doing 5 to the Blight Witch.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Dark Heart, so I'm going to take 4.
You're going to take 4, I'm going to gain 2. Because it also increases Dark Heart this turn.
That's incredible.
2 power.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. Or, I mean, I like it.
Alright, and is that it?
That is it.
Alright, so I guess what I'll do here... I'm going to throw out an Arrogant Mantis.
Ooh, okay.
I will activate to use my level 2 ability, which is play a mindless zombie, give my zombies +2 attack.
Okay.
Or not my zombies, my minions, sorry.
Your minions, yes.
And then 2.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to play a Primordial Slam.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 6 damage to this zombie. Give my Dark Heart 4 attack. So we'll get +2 power.
Cool, and then I take 4.
You'll take 4 from the Dark Heart, yes. I will then activate the Elemental to do 7 to the Blight Witch.
Yeah. Wow, what was the name of that charm again? Because that's a card I need to look out for.
Elementalist Ritual, yeah.
That card's insane.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite new cards next to the Rumble Spark. So, yeah, here we go. So I will take 9.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Alright, and then these 2 will trade.
These 2 will trade. And we are on to cycle 2, and there's no sign of Nova.
Except for right now.
Except for... play. So you get the mindless on this turn. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I will actually play an Indomitable Fiend here.
Oof. Alright. Let's see, what am I going to do here? To do this first, I can utilize that. And I can do that or that. Yeah, I guess that's the move. I think maybe actually that's not horrible.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm just debating which one makes more sense here for me. I think I want it to be that. I'm in the back, so that's not gonna be able to handle that. So I think I do this first for that, hitting that, and then I do that. Alright, so I'm gonna start by playing a Necrotic Stitcher here. So
Okay.
I will replace the, what's it called, the Mindless Zombie.
Sure.
And let's go with in terms of value, it's probably this. And if you deal with it, you deal with it. So that's just gonna die. Yeah, I think this puts a little more pressure.
Okay. Light Witch there. Okay.
And then I'll pass to you.
Hmm. How scared am I of that? Alright, I am just going to Ice Storm here.
Yeah. So
And
Stitcher dies, I get a mindless.
yeah.
And I take 2.
Yep. And I will pass you.
So I've got rid of the Ice Storm. I think I'm okay with these two being next to each other. And I just pump itself. I'll do this over here.
Okay.
I'll play this Blight Witch.
Sure.
I'll activate to destroy the zombie.
Yeah.
And I'll play a Druid's Chant.
Okay.
I'll go +5/+5 on this one.
Okay.
And I'll gain 5.
All right.
All right.
So Fiend will just plunk away a little bit. I think that's it.
Alright, this was not bad. I think I just start with this. I gotta get rid of that.
Nah.
Do this, and then we'll see what happens the next turn.
Ooh.
Gonna play the Fiend. I'll start
Very nice.
by activate this Blight Witch to destroy this to play level 1.
Yeah.
I'll go Neck revive.
Okay. So I'll lose the fiend here.
This will come back. Do I just do this now anyway? Yeah, because I don't want to risk it. Then I'll play a Ferocious Roar.
Okay, cool. Okay, and that comes back again.
And 2.
All right. All right, I will play an Unstable Vortex over here.
Yeah. All right. I think I will throw this here.
Okay.
I'll throw it as an Ascendant too.
Okay. I will throw down a Thundersword over here.
Oh, that's so good here.
And then I will trying to think. Yeah, I think that is it. So, well, yeah, it's fine. We'll do combat. Okay. So
are you using it or are you waiting?
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
So 5 and 2, I take 3.
Darkheart's gonna die. This will reanimate. This will take 0.
So go down to 4. But
Alright, this takes 2. Goes to 2.
12. All right.
And sorry, this. Oh yeah, because this came back. I was like, oh, I took more damage, didn't I?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's. This is a problem here.
That's what I like to hear.
This is a problem.
I think I'm also just really lucky I haven't seen your Elementalist yet.
Yeah. That is the correct word. Lucky. Lucky. Odds are that's gonna die anyway, so let's do 4 here. Gain 4.
Yeah.
I will then play Hematophagic Walker and destroy the other Blight Witch. And I will not trigger his ability. Other ability.
Alright, let's see. I think this is probably important here. But do this first. I throw it here. I almost don't want to give you what this does, though. Do this for that. Then I activate. I think this, because I'm off Forge. I think I want to save this for the second play. If I start with this, it's like just not enough. If I do this first, then I do this. Activate. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. I'm going to start with the Stout Hide here, so I'll gain 3.
Okay.
And then I'll pass 2.
All right. So I guess better late than never.
Very true.
I will put it where the Stitcher, or the Walker is, rather.
All right.
And this will get 3 because I play the spell.
All right. Anything else?
Yep. That's it.
All right. I'll do 1, 2, 3. That'll be here. That'll fill up. I think it's still worth it just to level everything.
Sure.
So I'm going to start with a Talisman here.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Talisman so you could play a card, then I play a card.
Okay. I will play a Venerable Hawkrider.
This is lower level, which it is. You may give up to 2 other creatures plus 3 attack.
Yep. But I'll have to wait till after you're done with your effect.
True. So then what I'll do is I'm going to play a Toxic Spores for free.
Okay.
So I'm going to give... Which one? Does it matter? None of them are going to die, unfortunately. So I'm going to give this plus 3 attack. I will give... this is going to still be dead. This is going to come out. And this is going to happen. I'll give... I'm trying to make sure there's nothing that makes sense to give -3 first. I guess I'll give it to the Walker.
Okay.
Alright, so now you got your ability.
Yep. I will increase here and let's increase. Let's do it here.
Alright. So then what I'm going to do is, so now that that's resolved,
Yep.
I'm going to play a free Swamp Moss.
Okay.
Then I'm going to, so let me think. So there have been 2 other spells so far this turn. So when I do this, I'll get 3 things.
Mm-hmm. Here comes the call.
Yeah, so this is going to be 1. This is going to die, so that's fine. This is going to die. It'll live here. So, yeah, I'll play this for free. Then I'm going to activate Blight Witch to sacrifice Zimus. Does it say you may reanimate? Ooh, it says reanimate it. So if I were to put something in this lane, I would have to then reanimate over it. So that's actually good to know. So, maybe I don't kill the Zimus, because I'm going to have to get rid of something anyway. So, if I get rid of Talisman, I could play the Zimus there. It's going to die anyway. Yeah, so I guess I'll sacrifice the Talisman.
Okay. Makes sense.
So I'll play a free Cersei's Call.
Okay.
So I could get 3 brutes.
Yes.
So I'll go brute number 1. I'll go brute number 2. And I'll do... Doesn't really matter where I do the 3rd brute. So I guess I'll just get rid of this one.
Sure. That makes sense.
Brute number 3, then I'll activate my ability to give my minions +2 attack. I'm not going to make the mindless zombie.
Fair.
Alright.
Sure you don't want to replace the Blight Witch.
Alright, so I'll take 4 off this.
Okay.
These 2 will trade. These two will trade.
Yep.
This will take 4. And then this will take 12.
Yes.
Go to 6.
All right.
So I got 2 brutes, you got destroy a creature. I wonder what's about to go. So, I think I've got to start with this. So if I do this first... Is there a way that this makes sense? I think the answer is no, because I want to get those. So if I activate this, and then I see what happens, I guess. Right, this is a weird sequence of turn. So if I do this, that gives that first. There's no way that I'm going to be able to do everything I want. So I think if I do this to deal, then I activate that to do that. Oof.
Mysteries.
So you're going to kill something, so I want to get as much value as possible. So I think I'll just start, as much as I don't like doing it in this sequence, with the commanding creeper to give my other zombies +1/+1.
Okay.
And then trigger
5.
off the... Then do I do this first, or do I activate this first? I think I just activate that first, even though it's just unfortunate timing. So just I need to level it. Okay. So I'm going to activate. I'm going to destroy the creeper.
Okay.
That's that. Actually, maybe I don't. Hold on. So if I do that and destroy the creeper... Yeah. And I'll do a free listen rain. I'll get a wisp.
Okay.
And then I'll give my minions +1/+1. And then 2.
Okay. That +1/+1 messed me up. Alright, well, I guess I'm killing a wisp and making a zombie.
Yeah. Alright. So I was expecting...
Do I want to kill that now, though? And just remember, you have to leave the charge.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I better kill it now.
Yeah, that's why I had to do my Blight Witch first, because part of me was just like, man, I'd love to just not do it yet, but I had to. Alright, so then I'll throw out Arrogant Mantis.
Ooh.
I'll activate to get 2 brutes.
Ooh, okay.
It pained me to pump my zombies twice while knowing I could get 2 other brutes, but
yeah.
There's no other way.
Well, I have bad news. I have an elemental, so I will do increase all non-combat damage by 3 and 3 to all non-elementals. So one-sided firestorm.
6 to all non-elementals.
Yep.
That's so good here, and it's all that's so good.
And this mindless zombie is like, I don't want to get hit because he's an elemental, so he's good to go.
And then let me just read what this other one does too. So this is 4 to all non-elementals.
4/7/4.
Oh yeah, and it becomes an elemental because of that. That's so good.
Yeah. This is a very potent combo because almost always can trigger both as long as I keep this thing out.
Yeah, that's so good here. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite card I've seen so far. Elementalist Ritual. Dang, that's so good.
It's pretty sweet. This is not likely to get through because you can just make zombie minions whenever you want. So let's just play a 316.
All right. Let's, I think, start with this. Just a prep. I'll throw a fiend in the back corner.
Ooh, okay. I will do 6 damage to it.
Yeah. Do you have a warrior?
I do not.
Oh, that's still, all right,
So
that's
useful.
still so good.
Yeah.
All right. So, I guess what I'm going to do, play this, I activate that. I sack, I do that. Yeah. So I'm going to play a Blight Witch here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to activate my ability.
Yes.
To get 2 brutes.
Yes.
I'll go 1, 2. I'll activate to destroy one of the brutes.
Yes.
To play a free Druid's Chant first to give a creature +10/+10.
Okay. Nice.
Then if I gain 10 life. And then because I have 30, more than 30, I can play an Oak Father.
Yeah, nice.
So I'll do the Oak Father here. And then I'll let the Blight Witch stop resolving. Then I'll play a free Cersei's Call.
Okay.
Which I've played. There's enough where I could do. I'm just going to do 2.
Okay, yeah, plenty.
Alright.
Alright. So, 3 there, 7 there. This might be one of those too little too late kind of situations.
Let's see. Do that. I think I grab this.
So now you have 6 cards in your discard.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to figure out what else to do. Because you just Listening Rain this round, right?
Yeah, I've already Listening Rained.
I don't know how you ended up with 6 in there. That's weird.
With what? The discard?
Yeah, you have 6 in your discard.
Oh, that is bizarre. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, and maybe it needs to...
Oh, because was it the Stitcher as well, maybe? Because I brought something back with the Stitcher. No, I didn't.
No, that should be...
Wait, what?
There's 5 here. Did you... Is there 2 piles there that they get separated somehow?
Maybe. Or maybe one of them like got stuck after one of the rounds.
Let's see if there's anything in here that...
Because
well, you played a lot of level 3s.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Yeah, because I played the Mantis and the... Oh, sorry, no, I haven't played the Mantis. I played the Blight Witch.
Yeah.
And what else level 3 did I play? So let's check the
Cersei's
Banished.
Call.
The Cersei's Call, the Druid's Chant, and the Indomitable Fiend. So there's 1, 2, 3,
okay,
4,
so you're
10. Alright, cool. I was like panicking for a second. I'm like, oh no, what would have happened? Alright, so if I were to do that, it almost doesn't make sense to do yet. It gives you an opportunity. So you've used your level 3 ability, right?
I have already used it. Yeah, sorry, I thought we were on the next one.
No, you're good. Yeah, we have one more turn. I think I do that and replace that there. Yeah, and unfortunately, I think that's the best move. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, that's actually not bad. Alright. I'm going to replace that zombie with a Zenith.
Okay.
And then I will pass to you.
Okay. 25, 31. That's a lot of damage. So put it there, it just goes away anyway. I don't know if I can really take 17. Alright, well, let's just block the Draudic Rune Reaper.
Right. So I think I do this first. For that.
I'm on the ropes. I'm still 46. What's going on here?
Oh, I know. The thing is, I've had to put so much resources into killing your stuff that I think this is the card I want to bring back based on where we are. I'm just looking at sequence here. Because
For
if I do that first, I do that there. And then that's, I guess, because I just wanted to level this at this point. So I'm going to replace the Zimus.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
With a
Stitcher.
Necrotic Stitcher.
Okay.
I'm going to replace the Brute with Indomitable Fiend here.
Oof, okay.
I will activate. I will destroy the Fiend.
Okay.
I'll start with a free Dreadbolt. If I lose 3, you gain 3. And then I'll play a Ferocious Roar.
Yeah, I'm
to give all my stuff.
3/3.
Yep.
Okay.
Oop, too many.
Alright, so
And
it's
this
like
comes back.
49 damage, huh?
Yeah, it's all. And then 2.
Alright, well, we will play a Vampiric Fiend, I guess. Hit
Yeah, that'll at least. Yeah. That'll flip this.
Yep. I gotta block the most, so I guess it's going here.
I'm so lucky this is the first time I'm seeing this.
Yeah.
Because if you got this out, like, Cycle 1, I don't think I am anywhere close to doing well in this game.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely, like, very contingent on seeing this much earlier than Cycle 3, Turn 3. Okay.
So you'll take 18, 39. Or no, sorry, 29. I can't do math.
29, okay. So 51 from 29 is 21, 22.
And each of those take 4.
Yeah, this'll die. I will put it back. I guess I just gotta put it there, huh?
Makes sense.
Alright, then you've got Soul Rip. Alright, well. Let's see. Don't think I can win this game at this point. Well, got the Dreadbolt.
I do.
Alright. Are you gonna... Oh, I mean passing to you, so...
Yeah. Alright, so then I think I just do this now.
Okay.
So I'll start by activating, destroying the Stitcher.
Sure.
Which will then trigger to do as many spells. So I'll start with a Dreadbolt on that. Then I'll go into a Lead the Charge to give this 10 health.
Okay.
And ready it. And then I'll play a Ferocious Roar to give my creatures +6/+6.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Trying to think if there's anything. I don't think I can stop that much damage this turn. So I am going to throw in the towel.
All
I
right.
can't block that many. So good game.
Wow, I got very lucky because, like I said, if you hit this Rumble Spark and transform it early in the game, like with all the spells you played on
Oh
me,
yeah.
but that one elemental, I forgot the name already, but
The
that
Elementalist
spell,
Ritual, yeah, that's...
that card might be my new favorite card from set 2 that I've seen.
Yeah, it's definitely one of mine. I like it more than the Rumble Spark, to be honest. I think
Yeah.
it's one of my favorite.
And the fact that it's in a deck with the Rumble Spark is incredible.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's because either the Rumble Spark's on the board or my creature's in the lane with it, so I always have an elemental once this is going. So
Yeah. All right. So, but do you want to do the second part of the challenge?
yeah, sure, let's try it.
All right. So for anyone who tuned in, who wasn't here at the beginning, so I'm giving, because Ankh, it's his, like, he just started both a Twitch channel and a YouTube channel. So as we're getting ready and I'm getting my deck out, I'm going to put their information on the screen. So they have a YouTube channel, Ankh Gaming, as well as a Twitch channel, Ankh Gaming.
Yeah, thank you.
So, oh yeah, no problem. But to celebrate the fact that they just started their channel, I'm giving them a special bounty challenge today. So the first one we just finished, we played against a random deck on the wheel, and if they won that game, they would have gotten an alternate art OP zombie minion as well as a alternate art Kickstarter minion. But now what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling out my favorite deck, which is my Corrupt Drone deck. So I will bring that on the screen in a second. But then if they win this game, to kind of celebrate the fact that they just started their channel, I'll be sending them an Arbiter deck. So an Arbiter deck is one of the decks that comes with the OP kit that's got the alternate art back to the deck. So it's legal to be played, but you got to use sleeves because it's got a different backing than the rest of them. So this deck I'm going to play is probably my favorite out of the ones I have fused. So it's going to be a challenge for sure, but I think that if they can flip that Nova Elementalist or the Rumble Spark Elemental right away, I'm going to have a hard time going with this. So everyone,
I hope I can make that happen.
so everyone who's here, make sure to follow both their YouTube and their Twitch channel. They're just getting started, but they already have one really good stream that they put on YouTube from their New Forge challenge against Alex. So anyone who wants to see any good new set 2 stuff from both ends, watch that video. And then I'm getting in the new deck right now that we're going to be playing. So, and Ankh, you said you're going to be playing the same deck?
I'm going to play the same deck. See, that's probably my best chance at beating this monstrosity. So
Awesome. All right, so let me get back to the gameplay.
Okay, and I'm going to start it up since we have to load the Forge Bar and all that stuff anyway.
Yeah.
And do you mind linking the deck as well? Just like
100%. Yeah. Let me do that. And actually, while I link it, let me also show that to everyone who's watching what the deck looks like. So let's go there. So this is the deck I'm about to be playing. And let's copy this. Send that to you.
All right. Ooh, you have the one answer, the Botanimate.
That is true. Although
but
I
it doesn't work on the first cycle, but that's okay.
Exactly. All right. So let me get back into the game.
See out here. Yeah, let's get Korok out of the way. All right. Yes, this is one of my favorite configurations of Cersei. I have a deck very similar to yours, but it does not have the bonkers drone.
Yeah, the Corrupt Drone is probably my favorite card in the deck.
Yeah, for sure.
Oof. Alright, this is not an ideal starting hand, but I think I just start with this. So I'll throw out a Shambling Patron and then I'll pass to you.
Sure. I'll play Nova Elementalist.
Oh no.
And
all right.
Let's toss it right there.
Man, so you've got the Ice Storm too. Let's see. So I think I just need to level this here, even though it's not ideal. And then if you... I don't think there's anything aggressive in your deck, but I'll be surprised, or I'll be pleasantly surprised if any of the new cards have aggressive. So I'm just gonna throw this here to make you have to want to deal with that. But then I'll pass to you.
Okay. I mean, I am going to want to deal with it. I just can't do that right this second.
That's what I love to hear.
So let's... I'm going to throw a Grimgaunt Predator over here.
That I don't love to see.
And then I'm taking 5.
Yeah. This will take 4 and die, and then we'll shamble.
For 1, yeah. Alright. Alright. This is going a little bit better than last time.
And this one's at 2, right?
It had 3. I'm sorry, say again?
Yeah, oh yeah, the Shambling Patron was 3 attack, not 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Let's make sure I keep my camera fixed. Okay. Yeah, let's Vampiric Fiend. That'll gain 2.
Taking 2, and then, and you get your flip.
Yeah, let's just throw him right over here.
That is not good for me.
Well, you get to upgrade something. That's always fun.
That's true. That is very true. Alright, so let's upgrade. So it's a minion that are level 1, and then everything. I think in this situation, I know my thing is going to die. I think I have to hit... I think I gotta play aggressive. The free will get me in a better spot. It's gonna be Xerath's here.
Okay.
I might regret it, but that's what I gotta update the grade there.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm going to... How to play this for that. Or...
Yeah, I'm trying to put a little bit more pressure on this time.
Oh, I know,
Last
you're
game,
putting
it
a lot
was
more
no
pressure.
game. There's too many minions going everywhere.
Like, you're definitely at a point where you're putting me on the ropes right now.
Yeah.
I think I've got to go here with that. I'm gonna probably be willing to take that. You do have answers there, so I think I'm gonna play a Necrotic Walker, and I'm gonna give your Grimgaunt -2/-2.
Okay.
And then I'll pass to you.
Interesting. Alright, well, let's make it a little bit harder. I'm going to play a Spirit Golem Conclave.
So this is a new one I haven't seen yet,
Yeah.
so let's see. Give a creature +3 attack. Yeah, that'll do it.
1, 2, 3. And then 4 here.
Oof. See, I didn't see that in the first game at all.
Yeah,
So
that
I was
was
like,
not...
no, I'm safe.
I don't even think I drew it in the first game, so...
Alright, so I still... Man, so one of my things is going to die, and I know exactly what it's going to be if I play it.
Well, right now, everything you've got is dying, so...
What's up?
Without a change in the board state, everything you have is dying at the moment, so...
Yes, no, for sure. So... If I do that, you're going to be able to pump something, which I know what it's going to be. Man, that Rumble Spark is putting a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have saved the Necrotic Walker for the second, but I think you still probably pump up your Grimgaunt here if I play it second.
Or that or the Vampiric, just because it's a higher value target.
So if that's the case, I need to level this card. Otherwise, the late game's going to be harder. So I'll throw the Corrupt Drone here. I'll take 5.
Okay.
I will upgrade a Cersei's Call because it dealt damage to a player.
Yep, absolutely.
And then, yeah, that's what we'll do. So,
all right. So down the road.
This will die. Yours will take 5.
Go down to 3.
I'll take 3. We got a trigger on the stack there.
Yeah,
this will take 4. Yours will take 1, and then necrotic ability to get a minion.
Okay, so yours is going to happen second. So I'm going to do that, and then I will give... let's just give Grimgaunt 2.
Good stuff.
Alright.
Oof. That was not good. It's not what I wanted to see. Do this first, I guess, at this rate. Do that for...
Alright.
Yeah, so I guess I've got to throw this out.
Uh-oh. Chrogias.
Then 2.
Alright. I will drop Darkheart.
Yeah, that's a good one to drop here. Alright, so then...
You have an answer.
Do that. That'll do that. I'm still going to be taking a bunch of damage. If you have that, you have it, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm going to play a Dissient Siphon, so I'll gain 3, lose 3. I'm going to... Am I going to get rid of this? I think in the end of the day, well, no, because I'm actually only going to get an extra 1 life out of it if I do it that way, so I'll get rid of this.
Okay.
And I'm throwing that out.
Refresh and Decay Sword, okay.
And then 2.
Alright. Just a little too big. Alright, I'm going to play Herald of Fury. He'll get 3 for entering this lane. I'm going to hit Darkheart for 5. And I'm going to play a spell for free. The question is, what is that spell going to be? I think it's going to be a Primordial Slam. 4 to that, plus 4 to this.
Yeah.
And plus 4 to this. And then 2 from the Darkheart.
Alright, so I'm going to be taking 16.
Mm-hmm. And these will trade off.
Ooh, this is not good for me.
Yeah, this is well, I mean, like, you can't even, like, it's a losing proposition to try and kill it, so alright, you've got Death Touch. You can destroy level 1 creature. You got it. I can do 4 something. Well, this is not a level 1 creature, so I'll play that.
Let's see, what am I doing here? Gotta get rid of something. This card's so good, and it's when it enters too, so it just stays around. That's really strong.
Just sticks around. The higher levels will kill the lower levels, though. So, but it works with mobility. You can just move things in and out of the lane, and they'll still trigger it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that card with like a Yeti Warcaller in the same deck.
I'm not sure. Did Warcaller make it into the second set? I'm not sure.
I actually am not sure, to be honest, either. Dang. Alright, so your thing, if you play a spell, that'll be strong. Dang, I'm just not in a good spot at all. Yeah, you're definitely going to win this game. So, how am I going to handle this? I know. Because I can do that off of something, but then that's not going to help me. I can activate that. The fact that I can't remove your Grimgaunt is going to be really brutal for me. So, I think...
Yeah, if that's the case, then anything that you play,
exactly.
you just need to trade it off. It sounds like.
think I got. Can I take 5?
Oh, the corrupt.
You've got
the drone.
If I do that for that, and then I activate there, and play this. I think I just start with this. Could do that second. Yeah. I'll throw a basher there and then I'll pass.
A basher here. Okay. Well, I will play a Primordial Slam to destroy the basher and
yeah, that'll do it.
Do the 6 and this 4, and I will drain you for 2.
All right, let's see what else I'll do. So I guess I'm gonna start. I've got to kill this because it's level 1.
Yeah, fair.
If I do this, I'm taking 10, 14. Plus this would be 19. I gotta.
And you are aware of the interaction with Dark Heart, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gotta immediately flip back over.
Yeah.
But maybe I just do this instead. If it's gonna die either way, I don't think I could take the 5. Yeah, I can't take the 5 here. You definitely put it in a point where if I do that, I'm just gonna die the following turn. So I'll play a Pax Blessing here to make a 5/5.
Okay.
That I'm just gonna throw in front.
Right, got it. Okay.
All right.
So
I'm gonna take 14, go to 10.
Yep. These will trade. And just for the viewers at home so they can see how this works. So when Rumblespark dies, it will transform into the Exalt. And transforming is considered to playing a card. So I'm going to play the Rumblespark in the same lane as Darkheart. Triggers Darkheart. Now Darkheart is an elemental, so when it deals its damage, it will reanimate, or, re-trigger the Rumblespark back into play. And I will make it a 7/8 with the Spirit Golem Conclave.
That's so good.
That's first. Okay.
Oof. Too little, too late for all this. That's level 2, that's level 3. Yeah, there's like nothing I think I can really do this turn. I guess for the sake of it, is there any way I could get more than 1 off of this? And I guess it's if I play it on the second turn. That means I can't do this, which doesn't really matter. I think I just have to play this first and then this second. I'll start with a Xeris Will.
Ooh.
Not for free.
Not for free, okay.
I'll just drop this here and then to you.
Alright, so I will play Elementalist Ritual. I'm going to choose non-combat damage and 3 to you, so you'll take 5 from the Elementalist Ritual and 4 from the Darkheart.
That'll do it.
GG.
That was awesome.
that's how the deck is supposed to work.
Yeah, and Cycle 1, I just needed to hit Forge Seal or Mantis, but I just didn't see him. And this was the first one of the 2 that I saw.
Gotcha.
Oh man, that was incredible.
Yeah, that's what this deck is supposed to do.
Yeah.
Didn't quite do it last turn because I don't think I saw the Nova until like the end of the second cycle or something like that. So I'll have to look back the video, but yeah, that
was incredible.
It's very impressive.
So I'm glad that I have been scared of this deck because it is exactly what I expected when you basically can get that Elementalist off really quick.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is too, I think with this deck I've only lost a total of 3 games.
Oh really?
2 of them were when I played it in a local tournament the first time. I played against a green-blue Chrogias deck that turbo upgraded Chrogias and played it turn 3 cycle 1 on the Forge.
Oof,
and
okay.
I took 3 hits of Chrogias to live through and make it to cycle 4 turn 1 to then lose.
Wow.
And then and then the second game I've lost with this deck so far has been I played against a Kindred Basher, and it was one of those things where I let it live one turn too long, and it got huge with breakthrough, and I wasn't able to deal with it.
Right.
So this is officially the third loss I've had with this deck out of all the games I've played with it, which is awesome, because it's one of those things where I've been thinking to myself, I'm wondering what is the weakness for this, and I think that deck is going to be the weakness for a lot of the meta right now.
Yeah, if it can hit a hyper aggressive cadence, then it's going to be really hard for the slower life gain decks because the thing with the life gain decks, right, is that they're padding their life total, but they're also trading at least 1 for 1 or 2 for 1, but you can never get out from underneath this because it'll just keep coming back.
Yeah, it was one of those things where the pressure was so high, and then you had removal to back up everything, so it's like it was just not a chance for me to move forward.
Right, and you can't ignore it, right, because it'll just keep getting bigger and bigger, so eventually, even killing, it'll die, it'll get smaller again, but it's gonna come back eventually. And I found Darkheart is a great way to trigger it, but Vampiric, I think, is going to be also a really important modifier to have in your deck.
I bet.
Because it's one of the only few modifiers that I saw that will instantly trigger it, and being able to do it on command is really critical.
That makes sense, especially because I think like you showed in the first game, if you don't draw the Elementalist early, it could be a little bit slower, so you want anything you could possibly have to flip over that Rumble Spark.
Exactly, you can't rely on combat damage to get it flipped. Now,
I mean,
the best draws play Darkheart. They don't kill it, and they play Elementalist, and that's like the best turn 1 you can do. But
do you have time for one more, just because of how quick that one was, just for fun?
Yeah, sure.
It's fine if you don't.
Sure.
Right, I would love to run this back. Yeah, I would love to.
Okay, let's do it.
Because this is the deck, literally, like I was saying before we started, I was talking to Grandfather earlier today, and I was like, out of any deck right now, this is the one I'm the most scared of in terms of being able to race out the life gain decks.
Right. And I think one of the reasons that this pairs a little bit better against your particular one is because you do kind of rely on that drone and taking that extra damage.
Exactly, because I had to take extra damage that turn to be able to block, or I actually didn't play the drone. That's what it was. So I think, or whether I did or I didn't, I don't even remember at this point. Here, let me leave that there before, so we could set that up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but 100%. If I take the extra damage off the drone, and I can't do the Forge Seal or Mantis early on, that basically could just be the end of it for me.
Right.
All right, so we're getting started. And before we get going as well, I just want to show your information one more time for anybody who's jumped on who wasn't here before.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'm showing it on the Twitch, but you don't obviously see it on our screen.
No, I'm not watching your hand.
I'm playing against Ankh today for our Stream Bounty Challenge. So youtube.com/AnkhGaming or at AnkhGaming as you see on the screen, and then twitch.tv AnkhGaming. So he's been streaming. Started actually, you said this past week, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and great content so far. There's an awesome video from the New Forge Challenge that you played against Alex. And then we also, obviously, you're going to be putting footage from today's game from your perspective on your.
Yeah, I will definitely be posting this afterwards. So.
Yeah, so anyone who hasn't already subscribed, I would 100% recommend subscribing because Ankh has some great decks, plays very, very well, and you'll get some really great content out of that.
Well, thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, no problem.
And hopefully, I'll have more other challenges up when they come around. And I think I had mentioned earlier, if you hadn't heard, I'm going to try and do some box openings and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, that's really awesome. And then I guess the one other thing I'm going to mention before we get started with this game as well. So I'm going to so right now I have the Stream Bounty Challenge, which Ankh has been taking part of today. So the next challenge I'm going to be doing, which I'll be announcing within the next week or two, is going to be actually in partnership with Kingwood Hobbies. So before we get into that, because I'm not going to release the details for that tonight, but anyone who's looking to pre-order any of Battle for Whitefang Pass, I would definitely recommend jumping to kingwoodhobbies.com/SFF. If you use the code Whitefang Pass, you can get free shipping on any pre-orders of 4 boosters or more. So I would definitely recommend, if you're looking to pre-order, go to your local store, as well as check out Kingwood Hobbies, because they have a great price and free shipping if you get 4 or more. So I know I'm so excited for this new set, especially after seeing what you're doing with some of these cards.
Well, I can say I have pre-ordered from Kingwood Hobbies as well, so I'm excited to
Yeah.
get those on the 23rd, hopefully.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be announcing that challenge soon. But I think it's really cool that I'll be able to partner with them to do something fun. So yeah, we're gonna do one more game. We're gonna run back that last game, because again, this is the deck that you're playing that I've been so scared to try against, because that Rumble Spark Elemental is so good.
It's very
Or the Rumble Spark Energy, or is that what it's called?
It's Rumble Spark
Energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
It's the doing the force lift of the rocks into a big old storm guy.
All right, so I guess what I'm gonna do.
Are you Cersei this time still?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that we have to put that up. Yeah,
no
so
problem.
Cersei's the Forgeborn here. All right. I think it's got to be this. It's always got to be this.
It's always got to be that.
It's always got to be the drone. And I know you have Dribble in your deck, but I just got to go for it.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna take 5. I get to upgrade a card in my hand, discard it. It's going to be. Oh, man, this is tough, because if you do that, I'm gonna kind of want this to upgrade though. I think I just want to upgrade this, because I don't know what you're going to play. Although, yeah, I think it's what I got to upgrade.
Okay. Oh. Okay, well, it has to happen.
Yep, there it is.
It's gonna happen.
All right.
Gotta put them out there.
100%. So I will. Is that it, by the way?
Yeah.
So I'll Botanimate that, so I'll gain 2.
Yep.
So you get a Wisp. And then, because I gained life, I'll throw out a Xeris Will for free. Which I'm gonna throw that. You're gonna want to put something here, so I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And then 2.
So I have to make a decision here, and I could Dreadbolt this, and that would be very good. But I can also do this, so I'm just gonna do that instead.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do the Vampiric Fiend. I don't know if this is actually correct, because I could draw something next turn, but I'm gonna be on the Forge, which makes it a little bit questionable to do it that way.
I get that.
Because
right.
There's no guarantee I'll be able to get something through to trigger it again. So
Makes
I'll
sense.
have to take the 6 here.
All right, and then I'll upgrade the Shifting Polymorpher from the drone.
All right, seems good. Oh, that's another way to deal with it. That's true. Okay. Okay. Let's play Darkheart.
Ooh, I don't like seeing that here.
Why is that not loading up? Oh, because I put him in the Exalt lane. That's why it's not loading up.
Oh, no worries. All right, let's see. What do I even want to hit here? I need to upgrade this. Maybe I start with this, knowing that you don't have that. This is going to go to 8. Yeah, I think. And that way I can do this. I'm gonna Pax Blessing to give the Corrupt Drone +3/+3.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. already botanimated. We haven't forge sealed yet. Let's see what's in here. Got Mantis, so we could have forge seal. So what is the riskier proposition? Alright, so I'm gonna replace this Wisp with the Herald of Fury. I'm gonna do 5 here. I'm then gonna do the Elementalist Ritual to increase all non-combat damage by 2 and do 3 to a creature or player. So that 3 will go to this. So you'll take 5 here, and then I'll hit you for 4 with the Dark Heart and gain 2. So I'll also get 4 attack.
Wow, that's so good. Alright, so I think I have to do that because that'll at least fill the board.
Uh-oh.
So I will Cersei's Call, so
Okay.
that's the 3rd spell.
Yep. Curses!
Although your thing is
That's gonna come right back, yeah, it's true. Sorry.
Oh, that's so good. No, well, don't be sorry. Alright.
So I'm gonna take 3. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. We're gonna trade and a trigger.
Sorry, this one's traded here.
Yeah, nothing happens here. No, this isn't back.
Oh, you're right. What am I doing?
This will die, or technically. I'm gonna give the Dark Heart 2 because the way the batching works is it's not gonna be able to give given to the Rumble Spark. So again, just for people at home to see, I'm gonna play the Rumble Spark in Dark Heart's lane. I gain 2. You take 4 because this Elemental Ritual is still in play.
That card is incredible.
And then I will throw down Mr. Rumble Spark. This is actually no, he's gonna be in the front, so let's put him over here. Oops. Get out of the way. All right, there we go. This goes back off the board. Okay.
Awesome.
Things are happening. Stuff is triggering everywhere. And we are still in cycle 1.
Yes, we are. Oh yeah, honestly, it felt like cycle 1 was over. Why is there 11 in my yard? Did I put I put a zombie in there?
You put a Cersei's Call in there.
Oh, I put the wrong Cersei's Call. Yep. I'm still getting used to this new mod.
Shadow may even be changing the layout yet again before it goes
that would
live.
make sense.
We'll see.
So I think I would almost appreciate the upgrade piles here. I don't know. Because it's like I'm so used to throwing my damage here.
It's so weird.
It's just like I'm getting used to this side, but
Yeah.
I'm 50-50 on if I put it in the right spot. Alright, so I've got to start with this. There's no other way. So I'm going to start with a Forge Seal. I'll activate and I'll build your Dark Heart. I put that in the right place. Good.
Yep.
Alright, and then to you.
Yeah, about that. Let's I will nom nom this guy and make a zombie friend and give this 4.
Against you, I almost have to utilize this.
Uh-oh.
It's not even that big of a deal.
Sounds ominous.
It's just more because it's going to block twice. Unless you go through a lot of effort to remove it, which is probably not worth it. This, I kind of want to upgrade, but I could save that to upgrade for later. Man, this Rumble Spark embodiment is like such a good card.
It really is. Yeah.
I really hope I open one.
yeah, I'm kind of... I don't know if I can open a better version of this deck, but I will...
Yeah, so I'll put this out. I'll give your zombie -2/-2.
Okay.
Then 2.
How much do I care about this zombie? not...
I'm sorry, this is in the front.
Oh yeah, he's in the front. Okay. Let's just set up for a little more damage next turn. So I'll play Dominal Fiend.
Yeah.
This will take one and pop out a zombie. This will hit your guy for one.
Alright.
That's that. You can still kill a level 1. Okay, okay. I mean, it's cute, but I don't know if it's good. Let's do a... Oh, no, it's not good at all. What am I thinking? Okay. I will do a Nova Elementalist, and I will do 2 damage to your zombie.
That's so good. Alright. So I think... start with this. And I see what you do.
What's he gonna do?
So I'll do a shifting polymorph where I'll replace your Abominable Fiend with a Wisp.
Oh, okay.
I've got to upgrade this to try to replace your Rumble Spark.
Oh, yeah.
That's like one of the only answers besides that and a level 3 Botanimate.
Yeah.
It's just I've got to put so much resource into getting rid of this every time when you could just immediately just bring it back. It's so good.
Yeah. Can use that. Those are gonna... Oh, no, they wouldn't. Okay. We're gonna do Elementalist Ritual. So, I'm gonna do 5 damage to you and 3 damage to all non-elementals.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take 5, so it's gonna be actually... Oh, so sorry, you're doing 5 and 3, you're not increasing.
I'm not increasing, so I'm doing 3
so
across the board.
5.
That'll deal 3 to my Elementalist, and...
This takes 3.
This will get 4 attack. Oops. And then I will destroy... I'll do 4 damage to that and gain 4.
Yeah.
And I will pass to you.
Yeah, I think I've got to do this. So I'll do that there. So I'll play the Hibernating Mantis. So I'll activate to deal 6 to the embodiment. I gain 6.
Okay.
And then damage, I'll take 4.
Alright. Embodiment will go to sleep for now. Oops. Sure.
Oh, sorry, I'm on Forge.
Yes,
I'm like sitting here waiting for you to do something.
No,
it's just because this deck is...
it's so aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, alright, there's something you get to do. But let's see. So I think I want to just go this here. So I'll gain 4.
Oh, okay.
And then 2.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play a Gloom Reaper here.
Now I'm extra glad that I didn't put it in this lane.
Well, actually, so, interesting fact is if this dies, it's no longer an elemental by the time its ability triggers. So,
oh, that's good to know.
Yeah,
that's actually really good to know.
Yeah, so this will not trigger it. It's also why Shamblers are not the greatest, because if the Shambler dies, it's not gonna trigger it either. So, again, the Vampiric Dark Heart are probably gonna be the most consistent ways to do it.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Or if you're lucky enough to get a Fire Fist your anti in your deck with it, that's also a very good way to do it.
I think here I've got to do it this way. So I'm going to play a Forge Seal.
Okay.
I'll activate. I'll go 6 to the Gloom Reaper. I gain 6.
Okay.
And then I'll take 3. You gain 3.
All right.
This will gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that is what I got.
Okay. All right. So I will play a Venerable Hawk Rider here and give this 3 attack.
Yeah, that's solid.
Then I'll block that, bring it to 1.
And I take 7.
Yes, you do. All right. Let's do it. Vampiric Fiend, 3 to you.
Yeah. And it flips.
That will flip him. I will put him here. He'll be a 4th. And I will destroy that for 2 damage. Or deal 2 damage to destroy it.
I think I have to start with this. So I'm going to Botanimate the Fiend.
Okay.
So I gain 2. And then 2.
Okay. So today there will not be a spell to play, so I was playing Dominal Fiend here.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll activate to kill the Wisp. That's the only thing I could hit
Oh,
there.
that's right, it's the level 2.
And then I played a spell, you've played nothing. So I'll play a Cersei's Call, though, to get 2.
2, okay.
Let's go... Gotta go 1 here, because that's too strong. And am I willing to take 6? That's just gonna reanimate anyway, so
Yeah. So.
Alright, so I'll take 6.
Alright, so I'll go down to 2.
This will take 4 and these will trade.
They will, yep.
This is so good with the upper levels too, because it's just like straight up just removal.
Yeah, and it does 5 per elemental at level 3, so...
Oh, that's so good.
I only have the capacity to have 2 elementals at most out at a time with this deck, so... I have no spell sprite makers or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, that's not a great... Oops, wrong button. That's what I wanted. So I think I throw that out first, and you've got destroy a level 1 or 2 creature. I do that, then I do that, that. Man, I hate having to play defensive, but like I'm in a position now where I almost have to.
Well, we're at a 30-point life difference too, so that doesn't help.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll start with a Shambling Patron here.
Okay.
And then I'll pass 2.
Alright, this is a life drain. Okay. I think I lead off with Ice Storm.
Yeah.
So that's 2 Shamble triggers, correct?
Yes, I gain 2, and you lose 2. I forgot about the Ice Storm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hadn't really played anything.
Oh, no, it's all good.
But in all fairness, that's why I put them that way. So.
No, it's very valid. So this is going to... No matter what I do, they're all going to die. I feel like I need to probably activate this. That way if you flip it, you flip it. And I could level everything if I do it this way. You can destroy and deal 6, but I think that's fine. Yeah. I just have to get rid of this though. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna activate, I'll deal 6, gain 6.
Okay.
I will play Yeah, that's probably the move here. And I do this just to level it, or I do this to level it. So I'm gonna play a Freeze Eris Will.
Okay.
And then I will, for my play a Dissient Siphon.
Okay.
I'll deal 3 to you.
Okay.
I gain 3. I'm debating if I know you're just going to be able to kill that anyway. I could just level.
Forces me to.
Yeah, so I think I am just going to sack this.
Okay.
And I'll play a free Bonsai 3 for.
Okay.
And 2.
Alright, how badly do I want to keep that out? This is only cycle. No, I am going to kill it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. And I will play Vampiric Fiend.
Ooh.
I know.
5.
It's oppressive. For sure. This is in the back.
Alright, and then I'm going to take 6.
Yep. Oh, I get to go first. That's right. Let's do Dark Heart.
I will. Is that worth it? No. Could be. No, I think I just gotta save that for next turn. To the back. That's gonna reanimate. I think I just have to let this die. You've got Army Commander, and I've got Army Commander. Right.
Yours is a little scarier with Chrogias. I do not have a thing Chrogias level to Army Commander in this deck. I guess I have an Abyssal Skeleton that can be like a 21 something. It's not nearly as scary.
Yeah, I think it's just I've got to do this first and then see what you do after. I can't take that, so I almost have to do it the other way. That's unfortunate. Although, maybe I just got lucky next turn. No, I just gotta block that, I think, if worst comes to worst. So I'm gonna play the Shifting Polymorph, or I will replace the Rumble Spark.
No, it's gone forever.
Finally.
It's gone
and then to
forever.
you.
Well, in that case, that changes what we were gonna do. Let's. This is not as important. Alright. We will Herald of Fury.
Yeah.
Gonna do 5 to the Dark Heart. And then I'll play Om Nom Nom.
Yeah.
Destroy that. And then I will replace this Wisp with a minus zombie, because why not? Now you'll deal 3, game 3.
Alright, so let's see. So 7, 10, 16 if I do it that way. Yeah. Which is, I think that's still... So then I'll take 18. That's kind of what I expected to happen.
Something of that variety. Uh-oh.
I'm just going to Botanimate the Fiend. I'll gain 2.
Okay.
And I'll take 18.
18, yep.
Oof, I'm at 8 and you're at 60.
That's the pressure is real. Pressure's on.
All right.
Oh, we're not even at the end of the cycle. Wow, okay.
So this is interesting. And have you used your ability yet?
I did. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
I get confused with the cycle, and I'm not very good at this.
Yeah, no problem. All right, let's see. I do that. Like, that's probably what I have to do to stay alive. So that's 2 lanes. If you have that, I'm just dead. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3. Or maybe I just have to start with this. Put that there. That's not going to kill that though. So you've used your vampiric at least.
Yeah, I'm out of vampirics.
Is that...
It's 3 per, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 1.
I like being off Forge. I just get to wait.
Oh, I know.
I don't think about anything right now.
That's the problem I have.
There's nothing on the board for me to have to worry about yet, so I don't.
Because I'm on Forge, I've got to actually worry a little bit more than I would like. So I think I just have to start with this, and then we'll see what you do.
For sure.
So I'm going to play a Necrotic Walker here, and I'm going to give your Fiend -4/-4.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then 2.
Okay. I will play an Unstable Vortex.
Yeah. Man, I was hoping you were going to play one of those, but you didn't. But I guess it's good that you didn't either, because then now I'm going to at least not take the life. So I do this there. I do that there. Yeah, I gotta let this live. So I'm gonna play a Hibernating Mantis.
Ooh, okay. Oh gosh.
12. So then I will activate and I'll double upgrade the Chrogias. I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Oh gosh, where's he going?
It's gotta go. Unfortunately, it has to go in front of the Dark Heart.
Oh yeah.
Because with my life total where it is. There we go. So I can't let you kill that. And then I will play a free Cersei's Call, which is just going to be 1 brute.
Yes.
Which I will throw here.
Alright.
And then 2.
I regret to inform you I have a Primordial Slam. I will do.
Yeah, so that's...
Part of that.
So this does have Necrotic at least.
Yep.
So I will... Okay. So then I'm taking 3.
I gain 3.
Oh, and then you can then
Gets
kill it there.
2.
Yep.
And kill the... minion.
Yeah, alright, good stuff.
Alright, good games. Yeah, this is a lot of pressure.
Yeah, you put so much pressure there, and like...
I did take 25, though. Let's...
That is true.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, that was incredible. This deck is awesome. This is exactly what I feared when I was hearing about this deck, because of the fact that it's just Rumble Spark can just keep coming back. And I think you brought it back like 4 times at least during our game.
I will look back at the footage. I don't remember.
True. It was a lot. So
it was at least 3 or 4 times, right? Because I was like, you'd kill it and I'd play a Vampiric, or and I don't even think I actually triggered. I triggered off the Dark Heart once because I went through the explanation once again.
That is true. Yeah, I think it was once last game, once this game.
Yeah.
Which is incredible because, like, again, this deck has out advantaged so many that it's just like this is twice that you've beat me with, like, I guess technically you'd be at 25 lower, but still you would be like upper 30s to 0.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So
And like
this
isn't even like the most optimized version of it, I'm sure.
yeah, no, but like either way, both decks are insane. I think that the purple deck. I think I saw you posting looking for multiple vampiric.
Yeah,
with,
yeah, that
with
was
the dark art, and now I know why.
yeah, yeah, because I feel like the most consistency will be if you can get 2 of them.
Yeah.
Or 3, but you have to have the dark card. I think the dark card is pretty important.
So,
as well.
Are you going to Indy?
I am not. That is my wife's birthday, so I should.
Oh,
I'm not
happy
going
early
to
birthday to her.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I mean, PAX might be the next thing I go to, if at all, because that'll probably be about when the tracker, the Nexus tracker, will be out by then. I'm hoping, if the Kickstarter goes well.
This is one of those decks that I can see definitely having a shot to, like, especially because you're also a very good player. I could see this having a good shot to take you to that first place.
Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to go for Indy, but I'm kind of limited in like how often I can travel. Got a 3-year-old.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And all my disposable income is going into this project.
No, I get that 100%.
Yeah.
So I actually I can't go to Indy or Denver because I wanted to go to both, and then Indy, my buddy from college is coming to visit, and like we made plans like about a month before they announced the dates. I'm like, oh great, this is in April, and then I was like, oh, this is the weekend my buddy's coming, and then I was like, oh, I could go to the one in May, and then like me and my girlfriend have tickets to Taylor Swift because she's a huge Taylor Swift fan.
Nice.
And
I was hard to get too.
Oh, I know, we got lucky, but like. Basically, I was like, oh, I'm going to go to, like, Denver on this weekend. She's like, oh, great. And then she was like, wait, what's the weekend again? And I was like, told her the dates, and she's like, you're not going. I'm like, what? And she's like, it's Taylor Swift. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I will never. I'll be single if I miss that. So.
Yeah, no, I got to get your priorities straight. Yeah. And there'll be plenty of.
Oh, there's going to be more. Yeah. I'm debating. I think I'm going to book tickets to Origins, which I think is in June or July.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that one's in Ohio, and then I might try to do Gen Con as well because it seems like that aligns with Fuse Fest 2, or there's a small chance because I think they do the Ascension World Championships there. There's a chance that this might be the SolForge World Championships as well. Wherever that is, I know I'm traveling for that one.
Yeah, there's a good chance of it being that time because that would be like about a year from when they first debuted it, right? So that'd be a good time. But it's hard to say because of all the delays that have happened and them being behind schedule where they wanted to be. They may push it back. Who knows?
Exactly.
Once
again, let me just put your information on the screen.
Yeah, thank you.
So Ben's channel is Onk Gaming, so YouTube Onk Gaming, and then Twitch.tv Onk Gaming. So the replay of this game, or all 3 of the games that we played, will be on his YouTube. It'll be on my Twitch as well, but I would say definitely check it out there because you can see the other side and see what he was playing. So I know anyone who tuned in here could see my side of the game. So definitely make sure you tune in and subscribe to his channels because it's going to be great content.
Yeah, thanks for the games.
Yeah, no problem. And then I will send you, or just shoot me a message later with your address. I'll send you out an Arbiter deck. It should be going out this week because I'm going to be dropping a bunch of stuff at the post office either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on how late I'm stuck at work. So I'll send that out your way. But congratulations on winning.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, this is one auto deck? I thought I beat you twice.
The other game was for fun.
No. I mean, I beat you. This is the 4th loss this deck has had.
Yeah,
right?
That is true.
I'm
very true.
I'm just joshing.
No, but for sure, like this was, like that is what I was scared of, or when I say scared, this is what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
I am going to have to kind of also rewatch from your end just to see, like, is there anything I could have done a little differently? But I think in both games, no matter how I did it, it's just there was so much advantage on that side of the board with the Rumble Spark.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to look back at the replay and, like, definitely give me your thoughts, and anyone else who watches. My plays, like, if anything seemed questionable, or maybe if you're curious about why I made a certain decision. Please.
I'm just very surprised I was able to win that first game. I think it's if you don't flip that Rumble Spark early, then it can be like very hard for you to come back because that really pushes that deck over the top.
Yeah, I mean that's also interesting because I know there's been talk about whether matches should be best of 3 or not, which I don't know. I mean, certain things like I don't know. I'm gonna be like going off on a tangent, but certain decks that like revolve around a card like this, losing because they never see it. Well, I don't know. I mean, just like it'd be nice to have like to really compare the skill level and um, the strength of the deck. It feels like you need more than one match against like the decks against each other to really see which one's the.
Oh, I agree, because
Yeah.
it's like one of those things where, especially once you get to like the top 8 or top 4 or whatever they do a cut to, you don't want just a one game where maybe you did draw a little poorly and you missed one of
Yeah,
your
or
key cards
yeah.
to be the differential between like coming in first and getting your likeness on a card in one of those ultimate championships.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
the high variance. I mean, I think a good way to make sure you have a strong deck is to have a consistent deck, right?
yes,
So this deck can definitely win without the Rumble Spark. I've definitely done that, but you know, it's interesting in that if someone has a very strong deck and a very good player, but you draw cold, it's hard. But like the next 2 times you just have an average game. The next 2 times you could really get to see the player skill and the strength of the deck.
yeah.
So.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Because again, it's like having the Forge versus not having the Forge alone could just be the difference between the game, depending
Exactly.
on like if you went first or second. Especially once I think you start getting to a little bit of that higher level where it's like everybody's playing good decks and everybody is playing at a high level. But then at that point, just the little bit of advantage you could get is enough to potentially
Right.
be the difference between a win or a loss.
Exactly. Like especially like if you're on the Forge to start and you draw a handful of removal spells, right? Then you're just, what do? You play a creature, they kill yours, and they have nothing else to do. So it can set you so far behind if you just don't draw like a good mix of cards on the very first turn. So
Exactly. Like if I was off Forge in this game the first turn, because I had it wouldn't have changed the outcome, but I had a Mantis, I had a Botanimate, and then I had the Xerath's Will, and I forget what else was in my hand, but I was at the Corrupt Drone, because I was able to basically say, all right, I have to use my Corrupt Drone because I can't remove anything right away.
Right.
So I had to throw that out first. And then I had to hope that you were going to play a creature and not a removal spell, because it's like I was basically like banking on you playing a creature so I could Botanimate and then
exactly
like get my free Xerath's Will. Where if I was off Forge, I would be confident in that turn.
exactly
Because I was on Forge, I was just like, it's so dependent on what you played on your side, especially because I had to play a threat that is very easy, just Dreadbolt and kill it right away.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then
It's especially I find like that's one of the I've played a deck very similar to yours, and I find it has the same weakness of if it's on Forge on the first turn, it can be very tricky where you get like especially with the Forge Steel Mantis being reliant on the Cersei abilities. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like it's completely dead if you're on the Forge. So it really set the whole game's tone. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for the games.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Time.
Yeah, I did too, and this is something that I definitely want to play against again soon, with some other decks as well. Because again, I think this might be the thing that kind of shifts Life Gain off the top of the format.
Yeah, let's see what happens. We'll have to talk to Eric or Justice Blinded and see after the next few tournaments what kind of things are starting to pop up to combat Life Gain once Set 2 comes out.
Yeah, no, I agree. That would be really awesome to see.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out his channel as well, he's done some really good meta analyses on the various tournaments that have been going on. I've been watching those, and they're very enjoyable.
I watched
really kind of see what's going on.
I watched his silver analysis one today, and that one was a lot of fun to see, like exactly what's hit silver so far, and kind of what cards are the most populous, and kind of a little overview of each silver half deck and silver fuse deck that's been up there so far. So
yeah, it's also been very interesting to see sort of how the meta has evolved, based on like when it first was in Kickstarter and like what things have started to shift and how information has sort of propagated in the community and what people are seeking out to do.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Like, I need to watch a little bit more of the actual tournament analyses, but I was so busy today that like I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow after work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once again, thank you for the games, and thanks for taking the time to play today, and actually for doing that third game too, because
absolutely.
Typically on weeknights or nights before work, I really only have time for 2, but like I really wanted to play against this deck again.
Well, I'm glad. Yeah, I had a good time. Yeah, it's very fun to pilot, and it's very fun to anytime if I'm free and don't have to worry about a 3-year-old.
Good point. Yeah. All right. Well, have a great night.
Thank you too. Enjoy. Have a great one.
All right. See you later.